If you are an estate agent running your own estate or even a letting agency is really, really hard work. When you do work for yourself, you still have to listen to a prat. It just happens to be yourself. It can be quite lonely, though, running your own business, joking aside. And I think it's important that to let you guys and girls know that out there, whether you're self-employed or running your own business, or even if you are employed, there is help and guidance out there to help you on your journey to run your own estate agency. Today, I'm joined by Oliver Pottrell, who is a super duper estate agent from the sunny town of Saffron Walden in East Anglia, and he runs his own estate agency called Pottrell Holland. Thank you for joining me today, Oliver.
Thank you, Chris.
Oliver, when did you set up your own estate agency?
So set up in April 2022. So we're just over a year and a half old now. Felt like it was the right time. Well, these things are never seem to be the right time, but the right time for me to go it alone.
Good for you, my friend. Very good for you. So I'm assuming that things are going quite well for you, but when did Agents Together come on your radar?
So I feel like I've known about it for a while, just sort of seeing posts on LinkedIn. And seeing how it seems to be how it would helped other people that are either starting their own business or have got to a certain point in the business where they either need to look at how they can either diversify it or change it or bring a new spark in a slightly different direction as the market is changing. But through LinkedIn, I've seen it, probably one of your videos, Chris, actually as well, being mentioned. So thought it was something that would be quite good for me.
When did you reach out, Oliver? When did you send the form in or pick up the phone to Sam?
So it would have been just over 6 months ago, so about 7 months ago now. So I'd sent
early spring 2023. What was the catalyst to think actually I'm going to need some help on this?
Got to a point of the business where we just needed to know where we needed to take it kind of next, really. So got a half decent amount of properties that we've got on the market, half decent pipeline for someone who just runs it by themselves. So it's just me, and to kind of help with a bit of direction, really, of going right. Well, what do we need to kind of not so much double down on in certain bits? What bits do we kind of need to go, actually it's a nicety to have but don't need it right now, and to focus on bits that are probably a bit more important.
So you filled the form in and Sam rang you up. Who did he match you with?
So he matched me with Phil Norgan.
Oh, good choice.
Who's down in Cornwall.
Yeah,
nice place to be.
So you've been with Phil now 6 months. What has Phil actually done for you?
So Phil has been so he's a great listener and guider for where we've taken the business so far in that 6 month period. He has given me fresh ideas actually to look at involving a bit more maybe in the local community with the local schools, things that have worked really well for him in the past. And yeah, just trying to make sure that we are being again where it's like it's not so much a quick win, but looking at what will help build ourselves for the future and try to reaffirm that.
What has he done? I know he's given you ideas. What's he done for you personally to make you happier in your role as basically your own estate agent? What's he done for you, Oliver?
Just to give a bit of confidence to know that we are doing the right things. So you can go down maybe a rabbit hole without really knowing whether this is the right thing to do, and to soundboard ideas, and to make sure it is the right thing we're trying to do.
I mean, I know you were successful. I've looked at your stats, but do you think you would be as successful today and happier today and more content if it wasn't for the help that Philip and Agents Together gave you?
I think we would have probably got to a point of nearly not so much burnout, but of just maybe brain fog, actually. So it definitely has helped make things clearer on what we're trying to do, what the plan kind of looks like moving forward.
And remind me, how much has this cost you?
For agents together,
Hmm.
absolutely nothing.
Surely there has to be a catch. So
Just
it doesn't cost you anything. There is no catch, and someone who is senior in the industry is helping you guide and support you on your journey to be a better estate agent.
that's correct. Yep,
Well,
yep.
it sounds like a win-win situation for everyone, doesn't it?
It's been brilliant. It has been brilliant.
Well, Oliver, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits that you're going in the right direction. You've got clear direction and support from Phil. Final message. What would your message be to anyone who has set up their own estate agency, be it the self-employed model or be it totally by yourself, because they are kind of the same. I don't care what you say. What would your message be to anyone who's feeling a little bit lost and wants some guidance and support about
So
agents
just
together?
yeah, just to reach out, even if it's just a question that you might have, or if you really want to look at some of your processes to know that they are the right things that you should be doing for you and for your individual business and how you want to see it move forward. It doesn't all it costs is a bit of your time, and that could be extremely valuable in the long run.
Oliver, you've been an absolute star today. Thank you for your time. More
Pleasure,
importantly,
Chris.
you who's watching this video, whether you're employed or self-employed, whether you work for a corporate, an independent, an online estate agent, a hybrid estate agent, whether you are a negotiator, a valuer, a manager, an area manager, even a divisional director or an MD, whether you own your own business or whatever, if you are in the property industry, Agents Together will give you guidance and support on your journey by matching you up by the wonderful Sam Offley. He will listen to what you have to say, because it was a, they don't just Sam just not you up with anyone. He actually listens, doesn't he, and finds the right person
Yeah,
for you. And I can see why he matched you up with Phil. There's a good connection there.
yeah.
If you want that help and guidance, it doesn't cost anything, just your time and your effort and your support to actually implement what your mentor will do for you. Oliver, I hope you can repay that in the future and become a mentor yourself. And thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, Chris.